Hi, it's John, and today I'd like to talk to you about gratitude, the power of gratitude. And I am driving back home. It's about a 20-minute drive with Patch. We've just been getting the car electrics fixed, which is fantastic news. And we have been really enjoying walking around this industrial estate, which you can see glimpses of as I drive out of it. We're in Scotland. We're in not that far from the capital of Scotland, which is Edinburgh, and this area is quite rural with this little kind of industrial estate with like building supplies and a few manufacturers and stonemasons and garages. And I'm just going to wait for this lorry to do something in front of me. Yeah, gratitude. So the first thing I do every day is my first words in the morning are thank you for my family, my friends, my music, my house, my job, my food, my motorhome, my studio, this planet Earth, and every living thing, my clients, and my guides. And it's quite funny because my spirit guides after that often say to me, hey, we're living too, you know, like we are alive. And it's like, oh yeah, that is true. You're just like not in my 3D reality. We just chat through like my crown chakra. Wow, the heating is like really hot, and I wonder if, I don't really know why the heating is like suddenly so hot in here. Yeah, so gratitude for me, and the reason I say this affirmation each morning is because I fill my gratitude with emotion. So each time, whenever I say, for example, I say, thank you for my family, I include in that my wife, my two children, our two children, and every family connection I have. And I also include like somewhere between my family and my friends, you, people like you that are watching this video and that it resonates with you. And so, yeah, I really love being able to feel into what are the things that I'm the most grateful for, and just saying it out loud. And yeah, it's such an honor to have all those things in my life, and I feel abundant, I feel happy, and I feel blessed, and I feel bliss when I say these things. And I also, I don't know if you noticed, I say, I thank the universe for every living thing, and I also believe that everything is living. And what's really beautiful about that is that we, like, there's no separation or distinction. I'm not saying I only like nice people, or I only like people that are nice to me, or that I only like people that like me. Like, that might not be that many people. It's really important for me to be grateful for everything, like all the people that, from the kind of darkest soul that is alive and incarnated at this time, to the lightest soul, and everybody in between. And I'm sure we all vary on this spectrum of light, between light and dark, like a pendulum, constantly through our lives, through our days. And when I'm grateful for my job, for example, I work 3 days a week. I've done that since April this year. It's now December. I work 3 days a week in my corporate day job, and I went from 5 days to 3 days, and I'm so grateful for the income that brings. I'm grateful for the amazing people I work with. Like, they're so talented, and I'm grateful for me being able to make a contribution that really helps both the team around me and also our customers and everyone's hearts that we touch through our work, building software. And I'm gratitude for all the lessons that it's teaching me as well. one reason I feel like I work in my corporate day job is I'm still learning on this journey of learning my self-worth, my true self-worth. And it's really funny, like the concept of being a wage slave. I no longer feel like that, but I do feel that I am learning the lessons I need to, and I'll be there for as long as I need to learn those lessons. And it'll feel right, like the feelings will build up in me, and my guides will be guiding me, my angels, they were like, hey, like you should, when the time's right, I won't be working there, I'll be working somewhere else, or I'll be not working in a traditional way, I'll be doing more music or healing or anything. And for me it's like a journey. It's like I feel like I'm constantly building up that self-worth. And I feel pretty good about it. I feel like it's all going in the right direction. And gratitude, I'm grateful for all the mistakes I make. I'm really grateful for those times that I think, why did I do that? Like, why did I, make a song that was like full of mistakes? Why did I make mistakes today in my job? Why did I say things to my family that I didn't really mean, or I was just like excited and I just really annoy them? I'm sure my excitement can be annoying to others sometimes, and I just need to be conscious of that. And like, if I want to like sing super loud and get really excited, like just go into the room next door, like while I'm walking around the house, not be like in someone's face. So yeah, I find that really, really healing, and I'm really, really grateful for these experiences. And I love saying my gratitude affirmation at the beginning of each day, and I put my hand on my heart when I do it, because it sets me up for the day. It really helps me reflect throughout the day. Whenever I see something, like I see a family member, like my wife, my family, or my friends, my soul family online, whenever I see them, that's my first reaction. It's that feeling of gratitude. And what you're saying to your heart and you're saying to the universe, you're saying, I really like that. It is a lovely feeling, and I'd like to manifest more of it. So even when I'm like blessed with abundance of comments, sometimes in a day it'll be quite quiet, that I'll get comments on my song for the day, and other days it can take quite some time to work through it. And I always make sure that I'm grateful for it, because it is absolutely my intention to raise the vibrations of billions of hearts. And I feel it's a good sign, it's a good feedback for me, that if people are commenting, they're telling me that it resonates or not. And when something resonates with you, I absolutely love your comments, because it gives me the opportunity to thank you for watching and to be grateful for your experience. And I feel like it's this constant loop, this infinity loop, where I create a song, you listen to the song, you reflect on what the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that I've put into it, that I've encoded into it, and then you tell me what you think of it, and then I absorb that back, that feeling, that gratitude, and your words, your thoughts, your feelings that come through in your feedback to me help me with my song in the next day, and so it continues, and you'll, like, you could do this, right? You could go back in sequences of my songs and videos with like probably a day or two apart from comments, and often what I'll do with a comment is I'll just sit with it for the day, and I just absorb it, and I like, before I respond, and I just like, I'm just so grateful, and then I like respond back at the end of the day, and I absolutely love that. Like, I cherish that comment, and so it's in my consciousness for a lot of the day, and so it's no surprise that the next day my guides and my meditation bring that song and amplify it through. So hope this video finds you well. Sending my love from Scotland. Love you.